forgot to hit the start button.
Hello, my name is Brady Brooke. Brady the Shenanigan. Okay, what's up? Let me hear some Journey folk. Alright, Faith Church number 1.
Which one's number 1?
Number 1, let me hear it. Woo! Okay. Faith Church number 2. That'll do. Okay, thank you. And then, what's the other one?
Reach.
Reach. Okay, Reach. Let me hear you. Alright, we got a lot of Reach folk in the audience today. Okay. So, what is up? Hi. Okay. So, one day, I was driving home late from my dad's house. And when I say late at night, I mean of the 12 a.m. And I'm just driving along, and then nobody else was out there. I'm like, man, if I were to kill somebody, it would be myself. But anyways, so I'm just driving along. Next thing you know, another car pulls up on the left lane. I'm driving in the right. So we're just driving along. And all of a sudden, a whole herd of deer came in out of nowhere. And so, the other guy pulled over on the shoulder, I pulled over on the other shoulder, and then we're just looking at each other in our cars. I look at him, he looks at me, I look at him, he looks at me, and then he just drives off. And I'm like, oh, now it's my problem. So I get out of my car to look at the situation, and I have a 2003 Oldsmobile Alero. Okay. So I get out and I walk around. I don't see any damage or no hair, no blood, no nothing. I'm like, oh, sweet, cool. And I'm like, well, I guess I should look for the deer now. So I thought a deer just ran into my car and knocked itself out. I looked down the freeway. There it was. And I'm just looking at it, and I'm like, oh, deer. And then it's just laying there. I'm just waiting for it to get back up anytime. Then headlights. Semi-truck. No! Why? So, now I know how my brother felt when he killed that guy.
Oh my
Oh my gosh! How I got my 2003 Oldsmobile Alero. It's so there's a used car dealership, gravel road, trailer, cars. So I haven't driven a car in probably a year, but I'm like, hey, I got my license, let's go buy a car. So my mom and stepdad, we go. The first car that we drive out is my 2003 Oldsmobile Alero. Drive around a parking lot. Then we pull back into this gravel road. We pull back, and then I just pull over to the side of the gravel road next to the
lotion
trailer.
for the skin.
And then my stepdad and I, we get out and we go talk to my mom. We're just talking to my mom about the car. And then she goes, oh, the car! And then Oldsmobile Alero slowly starts rolling. Parked Cadillac SUV. And so yeah, my little legs just couldn't run fast enough to catch up. And So yeah, one big huge dent in my car later. I now own a 2003 Oldsmobile Alero. So, thank you.
Life sounds hard.
Yeah, it is.
So on from your work.
Okay, I'm getting there. Slow down now. Okay, so I work at this little place called McDonald's, also known as Mickey D's. Who here heard of McDonald's? We got some people, okay. Okay.
No.
Alright, so I work at McDonald's. I've been there for 2 years now. So just a couple days before we left for church, for the youth camp, I had to work 6 in the morning to 2 in the afternoon. I get there right at 6. My manager hands me a tray of food, and she goes, "Take it out to that old man sitting out there." And I walk up, give him his hot cakes and sausage, and he goes, "Hey, somebody left the water on in the bathroom, and it's been running on all night." He goes, and I'm like, "Are you serious?" Like we're talking like 2 inches of water, all the way from the back bathroom, it went up, even into the girls' bathroom, and then it went up, and then it kept on going into the lobby, then it kept on going, we're talking cash registers now, and it's just water everywhere, there's just water, and then I'm like, are you serious? And then so the overnights, 2 of them, sketchy people, but besides the fact, they're like, "Hey, let's just get a squeegee, a big squeegee, and squeegee all the water into the lobby." And so I'm out there with a little shop vac. And then I'm already 5 buckets in, and it's... I'm sorry. That one wasn't my McDonald's!